episode of Unfiltered Real Talk. Today I want to talk to you about an pressing issue in our society: brainwashing Americans by Kamala Harris and her policies. It is difficult to overlook the fact that many people in this country have been blindly following her without questioning her actions or her policies. But why is this happening? Pardon me. Why are Americans so easy persuaded by her words and promises? The answer lies in manipulation tactics used by politicians. Like Kamala Harris, they know how to appeal to people, emotions, their fears, and their hopes. But let's take a closer look at the recent issues of inflation, open border, high rises of rent increase, climate change. When questioned about it, Kamala Harris was unable to give a clear and concise answer. This is a red flag. As citizens, it is our responsibility to question our leaders and hold them accountable for their actions. Blindly following some without criticism, evaluation, their policy is dangerous. We cannot afford to brainwash and complacent. We need to educate ourselves and stay informed and demand transparency from our leaders. After all, they're electing to serve us, not the other way around. Let's not fool by empty promises and speeches. Let's demand real solutions and actions. Let's break free from the cycle of brainwashing and take control of our own minds. That is so important. And I feel like Americans get so confused. Not confused, they get blinded out. Oh, she's a woman. Oh, she's black/Indian or Indian/black. It's like, it doesn't even matter what nationality you are. It doesn't matter what race you are. What matters is, what are you going to do to lead this country? That's the most important thing. And I think Americans forget about that. They forget about, oh, because she's a woman, because she's black or Indian. It doesn't matter. What can she do to fix this country? That's the most important thing. And I think people forget about that, and then they're just so blindsided that they're not seeing the real truth, what Kamala Harris can bring to the table. It's about how you feel about Trump, how you hate him. But let's be logical here. Let's have some common sense, people. All we want is to make America great. All we want is to make sure that we can put food on our table to provide for our family. All we want is to have a stable job. All we want is to afford rent, put gas in our car, afford groceries, and not struggle each and every day. All we want is for borders to be closed and not have migrants get like free everything, free rent, free groceries, free healthcare. And when I say free, money is handed to them because they want votes. They want them to be Democrats and then get their voters from them, which is not fair. What about the American people that's been here? What about them? What about the veterans who are suffering out in the street, homeless? They should get a home. They should get some money. They're the one that lay their lives down for our country. And this is what they get? This is what they should deserve? Absolutely not. So enough is enough. It's stop the brainwashing. Stop controlling people. And us Americans, we need to open our eyes and wake up. Wake up and see what is happening. Kamala Harris she's not fit to run this country. She didn't do anything for the last 3 years when Biden was in office. She was asleep, people. She was asleep. So despite how you feel about Trump, open your eyes and do your research and see the pros and the cons if she is elected in office. If she is, we are in trouble. America is in trouble if she's elected. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm not telling you what to do, but just open your eyes and have common sense. All I know is I am voting for Trump. I will not be brainwashed by anyone. Please let me know what you think of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. God bless and take care. And I will see you in another episode of Unfiltered Real Talk. Bye.
What do you guys think about Kamala?
It'll be cool.
She's
to
terrible.
See,
If she comes into office, it will be done.
it'll be cool to see a female black you know, she's half black, not fully black, but it'll be cool to see a black president,
Western Indian,
female black president. But I'm definitely voting for Trump.
Let me tell you something. She tries to get the black vote because if you look at her past things and maybe 10, 15 years ago when she's in interviews, she identifies as West Indian.
She does.
The only way that she's identified as African American is right now, right now, because she wants the voters. But she doesn't give a fuck. Because where was she at in these past 4 years and she's vice president? What has she done for us?
She have not
Can
done
you
shit.
say one thing that
I didn't even know she was the vice president.
Can we
That's
say what she has done?
Let's go, Trump.
And I am going to stand on Trump, and I'm so sorry if that may ruffle people's feathers. But
sorry.
I have done my own research, and Trump has done a lot for us, more than what the media tries to portray. They're getting all our favorite rappers. They're having Megan Thee Stallion twerk and all of that to gain, because they think that that's going to make us vote for them. And that's not.
And that never got my vote.
And that will never get my vote. And I'm going to stand on that.
Did
Twerking
not
and
get my
having
vote.
Meg Thee Stallion,
ignorant.
first off, the
That's
song that she
ignorant.
was even saying is very ignorant.